Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips today with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday Sean Bear today. Today gonna go out today, see things going out today, see things are on sale. Today though, new release-wise, some of the big things that are coming out today is Jackass Forever, which is the 4th film in the Jackass series. That releases today. I don't know for sure if there's anything exclusive for that one. I don't believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. There might be something for that. Also though, VHS 94, the newest film in the VHS series, that one releases today as well. Also, I think there's a handful of other things as well, a couple smaller releases I believe today. Also, at the end of this video is going to be a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I received to review and talk about for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for those at the end of this video as well. But anyway though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. So let's take a look here in the front and see. And it looks like they put the stuff that was from last Tuesday out, because last Tuesday they didn't have the new things put out, so they have the new things. Today though, the only main thing you're going to see though is mainly Jackass, but we'll see like if they have anything exclusive, like anything that has exclusive features or anything. I don't think there will be, but you know, you never know. But other than the Spider-Man from last Tuesday, I don't see anything else different changed out here. But I really did like the new Spider-Man a lot. I saw that one article about the guy that saw it in theaters like 259 times or anything. I was thinking about like the most times I ever saw a movie in theaters, and like I think for me, it's weird, like the two movies that I saw the most ever probably was Napoleon Dynamite, which I saw in theaters. I saw like an early test screening of that, and then I remember like I think it was 2 months before it released, and then I saw it like probably in theaters like 4 times, and I saw it when they released that new ending to it, and then I remember the director's other movie, Nacho Libre. I think I saw that in theaters probably like 6 times that summer. I don't know what I was doing. I've never seen any other movies like that again where I saw it that many times, except for those 2 movies. But yeah, I went to the actual section and nothing was changed out again. It's like the same kind of thing that happened last Tuesday. It seems like this location lately has been doing that, like with like not getting stuff done on Tuesdays and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to go to another Target though. I've been like there's just been so much stuff going on with the new movie and so much stuff to plan, and ordering props and Christmas trees and and Christmas lights and fuses blowing the lights, and it's just so many different things and stuff like that, planning out this new one, because I go up to LA tomorrow afternoon. I leave to go up to shoot and everything, and I'll be up there the next this shoot's a little longer. It's like 8 days on this one, so we added a little more on this one because it's just a lot more complicated kill scenes in this movie and all kinds of stuff on this one. But it should be really good. But just it's been a lot of stuff to plan, and back and forth with the actors, and just getting everything coordinated and all that type of stuff. But we're gonna head to the Walmart over here, and then probably the other one as well. But fingers crossed, hopefully they have the new stuff out. We shall see though. Into Walmart we go. All right, so we're gonna head over, and it's not looking good. Like I'm seeing like a lot of empty spaces. Like I see Cyrano. That was one of the other ones that came out today, the Peter Dinklage movie. I haven't seen that one. If you guys have seen that though, let me know if that's worth watching. But other than that though, I see the spots for it. Jackass Forever, $22.99 for the Blu-ray. The DVDs, $17.99. I do see though, VHS Viral got really lucky and they put that out. So it's like, yeah, they got lucky, they made the shelf today. This is one I really want to see. I should be getting a copy of this one to review. It's been like delayed and stuff like that, but I really want to see this one. So definitely, even if that doesn't come, I'm going to order one for this, but definitely want to watch that one. I've always liked all the movies in that series. But other than that though, I don't think there's anything else new over here. Let me see if there's anything over here mixed in. We are going to go to the other Walmart though, just to see. But other than that though, like I said, I don't see anything else mixed in here or anything like that as far as I can tell. Because like this one, come on, that was like a week or so ago. War Hunt was a week or so ago. So yeah, we'll check on this side over here too and see. But let's see if there's anything else mixed over here. What is this one? Desperate Hour? I didn't think this is new. Is this? No, 2021. No, I think that's just like randomly put there, because I don't believe that's a brand new one. But no, other than that though, that seems to be the only thing new that I see, because I showed all these ones last Tuesday, the ones that have these new covers on them. Like they have like the ones that look like postcards. It seems like they sold a decent amount of these ones, because there's definitely a lot more of these originally. But like I said, other than that though, I don't see anything else today. Look at this, guys. I just turned around. I'm just like, forget it. I was sat in that traffic for like 25 minutes to try and get to the other Walmart area. I'm just going to go to another area and everything. It's just like, my God, I sat in that so long, and I'm just like, F-U-C-K it, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't have time to sit in this forever, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's like insane. I've never sat in so much traffic in my life, and it's like, I went 1 mile in 30 minutes, so I'm just like, forget it. I'm turning the hell around and not, look at this. I mean, like, it was 1 mile. We only went 1 mile, and the thing is, there was no exit, so I had to wait the entire time just to get off. It's craziness. Into the second Walmart we go, and fingers crossed this one has some stuff out. This one, you know, is always kind of hit or miss, and the only thing I don't like about it is they lock up the movies and everything in this one. So the one that I was heading to, you know, doesn't lock them up, but last Tuesday they didn't put anything new out, so it might have been the same boat, you know, today. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully something's out in here, but we shall see, though. We shall see. Yeah, but in here, though, it's one of those, like, notorious jokes again. Like, they don't even have Spider-Man out here. They have the ad for it. They didn't even change it. There's no Spider-Man out. It has a thing for Moonfall. Nothing changed. It's crazy. It's crazy how piss poor some of these Walmarts are doing with putting things out now. It's just so crazy. You got to come in here and, like, almost like do Rodney Dangerfield jokes when you come in here about how bad they do. Because it's like you see the thing, Moonfall, and it's like, why put that even up? You know what I mean? Like, you put that up and not put the movies. It's like craziness. Absolute, total craziness. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's just such a pain, because it's like, it's almost the worst, though, is when you actually see the thing up for the movie, like the new release, and then the stuff isn't out. So that's always like the weirdest, like, ultimate joke of everything. And it happens so often now. But in the fact, too, that this location has yet to even put out Spider-Man, you know, after a week, it's just some of that stuff, it's like, you know that expression they say, a head scratcher? It's like, that's a head scratcher. It's kind of like, what the F is going on? You know what I mean? Honestly, what are they doing? It's a crazy thing, and I know I talk about it like a broken record, but the bottom line is that we do have to make sure, if we want these things to stay in stores, physical media, that we call it out, because otherwise, then the studios are just going to be like, forget it. No one's buying it because it's not making it to the shelves. So that's the problem. So we have to hope and cross our fingers that these stores start putting the things out, and it's not this conundrum continuously, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, what a pain, you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys, I hear you guys in the comments too, saying you go to stores and this happens all the time, so it does suck, because it's just a major pain, because, you know, I like to support the stuff and get stuff in stores, and I like to show the stuff in the stores too, and it's like an impossibility these days with so much stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully this Best Buy has this stuff out, because if they don't, I don't even have anything to show on the thumbnail today. It's like, oh. Yeah, but over here, though, I am seeing some of the new stuff, so that's good. Like, I see, like, Cabin in the Woods, the 4K Steelbook. This is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook that came out today. So they do have some of the stuff. They have this, Heavy Metal. This one came out. This is $34.99 for that one. It's on 4K, and it includes the original film and then Heavy Metal 2000. I don't believe this one is an exclusive, though, to Best Buy, as far as I know. I think that one is everywhere. Let me see on the other side, though, as well. Let's see. They have the Spider-Mans and stuff. I don't have any more, though, of the Steelbooks, because those sold out, I think, everywhere. But I don't see Jackass here in this section. We'll check over in the actual section, though, to see if it's over there, though. It should be over here or in that spot. But yeah, taking a look over in the actual section, though, at least they have the stuff out. So they have, you know, Jackass Forever, and that's $19.99 for that one. I really like this. I watched this one last night. I'm going to talk about this in a few minutes at the end, but I really thought this was a fun movie. I've always loved these movies, and I needed to watch something just kind of like lighthearted and fun like this with all the stress right now. This was one of the other ones that came out today. This one, The Humans. And this one is $19.99 for that one. I believe this was today too, The God of High School. And this one is a Crunchyroll original thing. I don't know anything about this one. I didn't know that Crunchyroll was doing originals. That's interesting. That's $34.99 for that one. And then other than that, though, I'm trying to see if there's anything else mixed in over here that I'm not missing over or anything like that. Maybe these Hero Academia. I don't remember these. Only yesterday, the Steelbook for $21.99 and the Tale of Princess Kokoga. I don't think I remember seeing these ones. I know this was last Tuesday, but anything else mixed in here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's all the main new things. I don't see anything else over here, though, as well. Well, I have to say one thing. I was all wet, though, about the Moonfall thing. Moonfall's next Tuesday. I'm so out of it. So Walmart put the wrong thing up in there. So I don't know. I have no idea. But no, I was like, wait a minute. They didn't have Moonfall in there. But I'm like, no, that's next Tuesday. So that's the whole thing. but Walmart just didn't change on any of the things that I think they would have had Jackass, unless they were like offended by it, which they possibly could have, because it was definitely the most of the nudity that they've ever done in all the other ones. Like, I will say that for sure on that one. So maybe they passed on it and were like, I don't know. There's a possibility that they might have said no to it. Let me know, though, if you went to Walmart, if they had it or not in your store and everything with Jackass Forever. Like I said, I feel like they would. I think they've had all the other ones, but unless they were just like, this one's too much or something like that. But anyway, though, guys, but yeah, it's just a pain. Like I said, it's a pain when these stores don't have the stuff out and you go to like 2 different ones. And the biggest thing, though, it's just crazy is that the Walmart didn't have out Spider-Man after all this time. It's like, where is it? That's what I always wonder is, you know, when you never see a thing hit the shelf, is it sitting in the back room and does it just get sent back? I always wonder all that kind of stuff. But now stay tuned, guys, for a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews. So we're actually going to do the reviews in the car today because I didn't get a chance to do them at home, so I brought everything in the car. So I have like a little basket with stuff to show everything, but I just hadn't get a chance, you know, to do it at home. I've had so much stuff going on with the new movie right now. But the first one we have here is from Paramount, and this is one I was really excited to watch. I watched this one last night, and this is Jackass Forever. And this one has on here a bunch of different, you know, never before seen stunts and stuff like that. And I believe there's still going to be a Jackass 4.5 because I really want to see that one because a friend of mine, Carl Solomon, you know, has a scene in there in the movie, which I believe is going to be in 4.5. I hopefully that ends up being in there. But basically, though, I've been a fan of, you know, the Jackass series since I remember it started on MTV. So I always watch it. Then I watch, of course, CKY, and you know, Bam only appears in one stunt in this one because of everything that had happened. But you still do see him in one thing because I think they shot some stuff. I don't know if they filmed anything else that maybe we'll see on like 4.5 that they didn't use. I suspect they probably did shoot maybe a handful of other things with him before everything happened. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure though. But you know, I've been a fan of, like I said, the series forever. I've liked the stuff that they've done, which has been the spin-off kind of stuff like Bad Grandpa. Or is it Bad Grandpa or Dirty Grandpa? I think, no, Bad Grandpa, and then they had Bad Trip, like those kind of hidden camera ones. I will say it was funny though, the newest one had the least of the hidden camera in public stuff. And I think that's because of everything in the world. It was kind of hard to shoot that, but there wasn't as much of like in public stuff as you saw in the past. And they had like new people come in to do a lot more of the crazy stunts, but still the original guys are there. And it's basically, you know, if you guys know this series, it's just crazy, weird stunts. And this one, you know, they've definitely become much more exhibitionists, like the older they've gotten, more than ever in this particular one. That was kind of like their number one thing in this that they were doing. But I thought it was funny. I mean, there was some crazy stuff in here. I enjoyed it. It has some never before seen stunts on here as well. The other one here to let you guys know that was available as well from Paramount is one here. This is the complete second season here of the show that stars Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult, called The Great. And this one has on here though exclusive deleted scenes and bonus reel and blooper reel on this one here. And like I said, just want to let you guys know that this one was available if you guys were a fan of the show. I've watched a couple episodes of this one. This is actually a pretty good series. I'm always a fan though of Elle Fanning as well. The other one here, so it's weird doing this in the car, is one here this is from Lionsgate, called Moonfall, and this is the 4K edition. It includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, and a digital copy. And this one has Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson. And this is this is, you know, from wasn't this Roland Emmerich, who is the director of this one? And it's one of those, you know, end of the world kind of like natural disaster kind of ones, and it gets crazy levels and stuff. And the one guy on here did a good job in here. I think it was a John Bradley, and I think he's from Game of Thrones and stuff. I've seen him in a couple things, and basically though, it's like they discover that the moon is out of orbit and it's going to crash with the Earth, and it's basically about a group of these scientists and astronauts and stuff like that. And they're all kind of coming together, trying to figure out exactly what they're going to do. It's one of those ones like The Day After Tomorrow and Independence Day and those type of ones where it's like everything that can go wrong goes wrong, and it kind of just piles on and gets worse and worse and worse as it goes along. It's definitely a very fun, natural, like, you know, one of these kind of crazy end of the world type films. This one has on here though a commentary track on here with the director and the writer and producer as well as composer on here, has the making of on here, as well as a featurette on the film as well. The other one here to show you guys it's available, this is from Sony, and this is this is a really cool limited edition 2-movie collection here of the film Heavy Metal here, and it's a 4K version here, so it includes the you know, Heavy Metal as well as Heavy Metal 2000. So I remember that when that came out, you know, people were talking about that so much, that when the second one, because it was a big thing to do that. And basically, though, it has on here, though, the 4K and Blu-ray of the first film, and then the second film, Heavy Metal 2000, only includes the Blu-ray on here. And it's a really crazy animated movie. I remember watching this one years ago and really liked it. It has the 4K, digital copies as well. But I'm going to show you guys, though, a look inside here at the discs and everything. So like I said, it has the Blu-ray, and then it has the 4K, and then the sequel is only on Blu-ray on here. And here's a look, though, at the front of the steelbook for this one. And here's a look, though, at the back, but a really, really cool limited edition steelbook for this one. And then on here, though, feature-wise, it has on the newly created Dolby Atmos soundtrack on here. It has Heavy Metal, a look back, a new retrospective on here, which has reflections from producer Ivan Reitman and famous fans Kevin Smith, Norman Reedus, and more on this one. It has original feature-length rough cut on the Blu-ray disc for the film, Imagining Heavy Metal documentary, deleted scenes on here, alternate framing story with commentary, and then the sequel has Julie Strain's Super Goddess. It has voice talent featurette, animation text, and animatic comparisons on this one here as well. And like I said, it also has the digital copy of the film. It's definitely, when you hold your hand out like this, it's like sort of the Survivor challenge, holding your hand out. The other one here, these ones are all from Umbrella Entertainment. These are some really cool releases here to let you guys know that are available. And this one here is from the Beyond Genres. And this is volume 17 here. And this is for the film Child's Play. This is, cool new artwork on this one here. And this is one of those movies, I have watched this movie so many times throughout the years. And if you guys have never seen this movie, though, it's basically, though, about a doll that, the character Charles Lee Ray, he was like this serial killer that ends up getting shot, and he's dying, and he's in this doll store, and he puts a curse and basically transfers his soul into this doll in the store, and the doll comes back to life and starts, this kid gets the doll, Andy, and then basically the doll starts killing people. It's a like I said, if you guys have never seen Child's Play, it's one of those things you guys have got to watch. They also have, too, an air freshener they included with it as well, a Child's Play, a Chucky air freshener for this one. But it has on here, though, commentary track on here with Alex Winter, Catherine Hicks on here, Chucky designer on here, commentary track on here with the director, commentary track on here with the producer, scene specific Chucky commentaries, some featurettes on here, a bunch of different featurettes, behind special effects footage, TV spots behind the scenes, photo gallery, theatrical trailer on this one. The other one here is one, this is from the Odsploitation Classics line. It's called Long Weekend. And this is one of those ones about a group of people, the couple that goes out into the woods, and basically it becomes a living nightmare. It's one of those kind of like revenge living nightmare movies. I always liked this film. I think they did a remake of this as well that everyone kind of forgot about. I think it's like 2007 or something like that. But this one has on here, though, original soundtrack CD on here for this one. Has lobby cards on here, interview on here with the actress, 2001 interview on here with the executive producer on here, theatrical trailer on here, commentary. So lots of different stuff. Trailer reel. Let me show you guys, though, inside here at the lobby cards and everything for this one. So let me see if I can get the lobby cards out to show you guys. So let's see. So here's, see, so it has these original lobby cards in here for the film, as well. But like I said, this is a crazy one about people going out into the woods and things kind of go like an absolute nightmare. They made a lot of kind of movies like this around that time, and I feel like, too, it's one of those films that like inspired stuff like, Wolf Creek and all those type of movies. And they also included, too, a mini poster for the movie as well. So there's a like original mini poster for the film too. It's it's a cool, like, old school, like 70s looking one. And then they also, for the other movie here, Harlequin, they included a mini poster as well. This is kind of like it's an interesting size and stuff too. And here's a look for this one as well that they included. But I'm going to show you that one now too. This is the Harlequin one here, and this is from the Odsploitation Classics line as well. And this has 8 collectible cards inside, extended Not Quite Hollywood interviews on here, 2004 commentary track on here with the director on here, archival interviews on here, still and poster gallery, isolated music score on this one. And here's a look too inside at this one. And then here's the cards and everything for the movie. I cannot show that card, but here's a look at the cards and stuff for the movie. Like I said, definitely cannot show the one card. And then the last one here, this is from Umbrella Entertainment as well. This is one, The Way of the Dragon here. And this one here has a feature commentary track on, feature documentary Iron Fist and Kung Fu Kicks, celebrity interviews including Samuel Hung, Simon Young, and then it has on here Trailers from Hell with Australian director Brian Trenchard Smith. on this one here, you know, as well. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. And like I said, sorry I was doing it in the car. Everything was so crazy lately. But anyway, though, guys, like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give us a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later.